Good morning, guys. Welcome to another episode of REM Buz. I'm your host, Kaaz. As always, I got Callum with me. Good morning, Callum. Welcome to the show.
Hi, how are you, everyone?
So, guys, we're talking about what happened last week and what's happening at the moment in the Bitcoin and the crypto world. Not just the Bitcoin world, just crypto world in basis. What happening with the new regulatory changes? Obviously, as you guys know, the new chair has been sworn last week, Kevin Walsh. So everyone's expectations are very high because of the Clarity Act and whatnot. So at the moment, the information coming from the US is pretty much showing that they are pushing to Senate to sign quickly and then go into the President Trump's desk to do the final signature, hopefully by 4th of July or even before that. Now, why we keep talking about this? Because whatever America doing that in the crypto space is actually directly impacting on the how the market fluctuates. You guys always know that. I mean, that's why we always talking about Clarity Act and USA. Um, it is what it is. That's how the market works. So that's the direct impact for anything. Now, again, last week we talked about the Clarity Act. What's the impact of that, and how the institutional money will flow after that? Because it's made about the compliance and regulatory. It's all done and dusted. Banks can freely trade. So that's a good thing, and that's why it's good for RWA project like us, REM. It's going to be showcasing their tokenization, real yields, going to highlight. So let's hope for the best. We are very confident on this one. A project like us will go a long way. We are still here, guys. After 2 3 years, we're still here, going solid. That it's trading solid according to the market fluctuating. So without further ado, let's go to Callum and find out actually what's happening in the market and the graphs, and so you can understand the actual facts, what's happening, then you can make better decisions. Callum, over to you.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to another REM Buzz with Kaz and me. Look, Kaz has mentioned, everything. I think it was very crystal clear. He gives you the fundamentals and issues and everything. As the CEO of REM, he got very thorough knowledge in this sort of background, which is really good for us. All right, and look, who's invested in this specific environment? You can see, and my background, what you see, tokenization, guys. There's something I want to highlight with you guys is that this week you have seen something extraordinary happening, which is the Starship launch, and you saw that is the new era of space. It's not about space, actually, guys. It's about commercialization of space travel. It's no longer NASA traveling to moon, traveling to space. We see that everyone says, wow, everyone question about tax money going to these government funds and everything. We're talking about commercialization of space travel, which is another level, which is amazing, guys. And you can purchase something from SpaceX. We're here not to just talk about markets as in just crypto market, but we would like to highlight something for you. Since you're in REM Buzz and you're listening to this, mind my words that I'm going to talk to you today, which is going to be really crucial to you guys, which is if you see this IPO coming for SpaceX, the answer is wait. That's the word.
Mm.
Wait, do not jump into the bandwagon because everyone wants something. We're going the other way. Guys, wait patiently. Happen to Tesla, gonna happen same to SpaceX, which is when the IPO comes, everyone's gonna be really happy, really smart. Oh wow, I'm gonna get a part of it. No, we're not going to be a part of it. Why? We're going to be a part of it, not just yet. We see the importance. We see that company is doing amazing. Elon doing amazing job in that sort of area. We should be happy with someone who's doing really well. Who's actually we shouldn't be focused on negative views on why Elon's doing. He's a dominant character. Why can't we just be like that? Get an example from these people and let's try to build our lives into a certain level. We don't need to focus on what they do, bad, good. We get the best out of people and we improve ourselves. Guess what, guys? With the IPO, all you have to do is just wait. When the hype goes on, the bull goes gonna go, and it's a cycle. It's gonna crash, and when it crashes, you wait, and then you purchase SpaceX
Yeah.
with a cheaper price than the IPO price gonna be, and you wait. If you can be patient like the Bitcoin and crypto market that we're talking about, you're going to be a winner. Okay, without further ado, let me take you to the charts. I thought it was important, guys, because this is everyone's
Oh,
talking about SpaceX, and I thought it might as well worth it. Now let me share my screen. Now you can see this screen here, which is the Bitcoin chart. Now you can see here, now every 7 days we see this thing and we talk about it in the end over here, because you can see some solid growth here. You see how it dropped and everyone thought, oh, this is it, at the end of the world, it's going to go down, everything's crashed. And like yesterday, I think it was the day before, there was a crash happening. I was like, oh yeah, that's it, it's going to go to the back. Look, but you can see a solid movement happening here. It is stable, it is consolidating, and that's what we want. We'll go through that. But you see, Ethereum charts again, guys. I would like to show you the Ethereum charts sooner, next week or something, or next time when we have these conversations. I would actually show you the Ethereum chart where it's hanging. What would you see is this consolidation, and I think it's going to be a better consolidation than the Bitcoin, because it's been doing for 2000 for a long period of time, where Bitcoin was fluctuating from 60s to 70s to 80s to dropping down to 60s, 120, dropping down, all these guys. But Ethereum was always been in the 2000 levels, which is amazing. We go to the Bitcoin USDT chart. Yep. And this is your chart. Now remember, this is the daily chart. Or you can see, and I'm just focusing on specific areas. You can see this is the 126 area, which was the highest level that Bitcoin has surfaced, which is the all-time highs at this point. It dropped down to 60s and still consolidating in the high levels, not in just the 60s, it's in the 70s now over here. What you saw was this drop here the other few days. Pardon me. You can see, look at this, the consolidation. But in a daily chart, you see the 50 MA and the 200 MA is closing, guys, which is amazing feed. We want to see that closing thing. If you see here, I'm going to bring down here what happened in our bull market. Look at this. As soon as it crosses, it pumps up, it crosses down. This is what's going to happen. See over here, when it dropped down, we thought it's going to go to downwards, but then it's quickly crossed over. So it's same thing here. If you see the blue line crossing the pink line like this, what you see, there's a pump. What you see, there's a pump. If this crosses here, if we see some movement here in the next few days, this is going to cross and you would see a huge pump going up, bang, up here. I got some beautiful chart posted by Crypto Toss, and I think Toss has done a great job in that, and I would like to share that with you. Look, the way we're going here is, I firmly believe, and in the Toss's chart as well, I'll show you, it's going around 60s to 50s. I think it's going to touch these levels somehow, someday. Make no mistake, that is the place where you're going to purchase your Bitcoin, or here. 60s to here would be amazing. This is where you're going to search, you're keeping your eye on. And then over here, we see, guys, this is very good. This is a good movement. It was right up here. If it went on like this, look at it. Let's get the last cycle chart. I'm trying to get that. There we go. You see, when this crossed like this, it usually went down, didn't come all the way like this, over here, went all the way up here. See this? This downturn here, we're gonna block here, but then we're gonna go up and come back, hopefully. That's what we want to know. We don't know yet. We have to wait and see. If that happens, we may see something happening in 2028, which I'll show you. The next chart is going to go to, say, we're predicting around 140 or 145, somewhere around there. And let's see how it goes. Now, looking at the REM charts, guys, this is the 6-hour chart. Let's take the 4-hour chart. Guys, look at this. Consolidation, drop, upwards, drop, up here. This is a very good trading platform, trading area, right? It's a microcap. Remember I told you about the SpaceX thing. What we're seeing is, guys, next big thing is RWA, real world assets, like property. REM is specialized in property. This is why, guys, this RWA project is valuable, because we do this and we can talk about it because we have something to talk about on this issue. Kaaz would do his CEO updates. Please get into those things, get knowledge from Kaaz, how it works as well. I just want to show you this chart over here. We went to 0.004, 1/4 of what you can get now. Guys, in an altcoin season, this would be amazing. We saw some sell out here, and that's good because when people go and sell, that is a filter that this filters out all these people who wants to sell out, and then you get the opportunity for a rise. Guys, great opportunity, don't miss out. REM, MEXC, right? Fear and greed index, you can see here, it's more towards fear, but it's the edge of the fear. We're going towards neutral zone. We are almost in the neutral zone, which is the 40s. I would say we would stick into the neutral zone for the time being because of what happened during the Bitcoin over here. You see this drop over here. We can see it. I can put it in the 1 hour chart. Wait for the 1 hour chart. Yep. You see, this drop is what I think causes the fear, but now we can see solidly it's going up and it's basically building up this line over here, which is good. Now, what I usually do is go here and check the 3-day chart. Oh, it's always kind of challenging to get this one. There we go. Let's look at the 3-day chart because I want to show you something. Let's look at the 3-day chart, what's happening in 3-day chart. We have seen this line in the 3-day chart. It's a bit hard to come forward, but as long as we stay above the blue line, we're again staying above the blue line. There was a red candle came in because of what happened the last few days, but the doji over here, it's a hammerhead. You know what happens with hammerheads, right? With the doji, with the hammerhead, usually it indicates like, I want to show you something like over here. See this? This is a great example. This red candles goes on and you see this hammerhead doji over here, and the next thing you know, it just pumps up. That's the usual case. Now we see that here with a larger tail, and what it probably means is we can see this going up, and as long as we're above the blue line, guys, we have a great tendency that there could be some sort of altcoin season action going to happen because of the Bitcoin movement. So coming back to altcoin season index, let's go back to altcoin. That's what I want to come back to. Altcoin season index shows it's a 37, solid 37. It's been 37, 34 last week as well, so it's an improvement. We'll stick around there. That's okay as long as it doesn't go for 20s, 12, 14 over here, which happened in December 2025. Okay, we go to Bitcoin dominance chart. There we go. Bitcoin dominance still sticks at the 60s, which is okay. You can see the Bitcoin is dominating from other cryptocurrencies, which is okay. What we want to do is, as long as Bitcoin holds here, it gives more tendency for other coins to pump. Now, bear in mind with the Clarity Act and all the clarity that's coming to the space, this is what we're looking at. More purchased here, then moving to Ethereum, then moving to other tokens as coins as well, like microcaps in the end, like REM. So, guys, this is what you see today. And what I want to do is, I just want to give you a heads up, guys. Again, bear in mind, it is important that we understand that no matter what happened, it is important to keep our head straight, have a focus, consistent action, and consistent focus. As long as we do that, we would be succeeding in whatever we do in life. So, when it comes to Bitcoin and investment, all I can say is that please keep your head straight, We show you all these charts and everything, and you take that idea, do your due diligence. Bear in mind, this is not someone actually giving you education. It is not a financial advice. You need to talk to your financial advisor to get a financial advice, and that is highly recommended. But you need to come, no matter who says what, you need to own responsibility for your money, your wealth. So if something happens in the market and you did something, who's wrong about it? You. If I did something with my money, who's accountable for it? Me, not my financial advisor, not my team. No one is going to talk to me about it. No one who's giving me advice. I take responsibility on how I spend my money. So do your due diligence, very important. Remember, do that research I told you about SpaceX. Don't jump in, guys. Just don't jump in. You're going to burn. You're going to get burned. It's important. If you can buy one share of, at the moment, one share of, say, SpaceX, if you wait and if you can buy five in later on, who's the winner? Right? End of the day, think about it. So, given that information, I'm done, Cassia. I think it's important to understand these things, right?
Yeah, that's right. Thank you very much, Callum. So, guys, there you go. Like Callum said, due diligence. This is just advice only, but these are the facts that what we can see. So, you guys are smart enough to know all that and make smart decisions, right? So that's the end of first today's REM Buzz. We'll come back to you with another episode of REM Buzz to talk about something, what's going on in the current affairs of the crypto world, and how it's going to impact on all the projects, including our one. So saying that, have a blessed day. We'll see you guys soon. See you again.
Say bye, guys.